A couple of things around the two modules that we've already talked about that are included here. The communication and yes, influence without authority. Oftentimes what they lead to? Conflict. Some of the reasons that sometimes we really avoid influence without authority is that we don't want to end up in conflict. Well, as long as we feel better around this approach, I think we can influence without authority better as well as move through conflict. How do we do that? First of all, let's start looking at the benefits of conflict. So often, when we ever consider conflict, we think all these negative things that come to mind. What about the possibility of broadening alternatives, broadening understanding, being able to come together and come to the third best alternative? One of the best ways to do this is to focus in on dialogue and not debate. What do I mean about that? Just say more, Jarvis, huh? Well, you think about it. When you think in terms of the debate, the only way it can be resolved is that there ends up being a winner or a loser. In dialogue, there's conversation, there's this opportunity for broadening understanding, this opportunity to bring ideas to the table that never would have surfaced unless you both approach this from a very optimistic, favorable, seeing the benefits of conflict kind of way. So let's look at that and see the possibilities of broadening our understanding, possibilities of working through conflict. And it's not just about managing it, it's how do we really resolve, how do we learn and grow. This third alternative could be the deciding factor between you coming up with the best idea as opposed to simply a better idea. Not simply settling for compromise. We're talking about collaboration in a spirit of really seeking a third alternative. That alternative that will allow your organization to go to the highest level possible. So let's no longer avoid it. Let's no longer move through trying to get away from it. Let's not suboptimize our opportunity to influence without authority. What we're going to do, build upon the benefits of the conflict, look for that third alternative, and you know what? We'll find ourselves in a more effective organization.